Rio, Kids' Bedtime Story. Today we have a book named Rio, Kids' Bedtime Story. I think they're so pretty. I hope you guys really enjoy it. I love it. Please give this video a like if you enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories. Thank you, reading. So, here we go. My name is Blue because I'm a blue macaw. I live in Minnesota with my best friend, Linda. I don't know how to fly like other birds, but I can do lots of things that most birds can't, like brush my teeth. My life changed forever the day a scientist named Tulio visited us from Brazil. He invited us to come with him to the city of Rio to meet Jewel, the only other blue macaw in the world. Rio was a lot warmer than Minnesota. The city was getting ready for a big festival filled with music floats and costumes called Carnival. We arrived at the Rio Bird Sanctuary and met Jewel. She was the most beautiful bird I had ever seen. But she wasn't happy. She wanted to live in the rainforest where she could be free. We didn't know it, but blue macaws are worth a lot of money. That night, a thief decided to birdnap Jewel and me. He sent an evil cockatoo named Nigel to find us. Nigel took us to a scary warehouse filled with cages of birds to sell. He chained Jewel's leg to mine so that we couldn't escape. I may not have learned to fly in Minnesota, but lucky for us, I did learn how to get out of a cage. I used my beak to unlock the door. Jewel and I were free. Jewel and I escaped to the rainforest outside of the city, but there was still one big problem: we were chained together. The next morning, we met a friendly toucan named Raphael. He told us that his friend down in the city could unlock the chain. But it was too far to walk and I couldn't fly. I was willing to try. Anything for Jewel. We jumped off a cliff and I spread my wings, but we rocketed straight toward the ground. Luckily, we landed on a hang glider that flew us to the beach. We finally arrived in the city and went to meet Louise. Along the way, Raphael took us to a carnival party with dancing and music. Jewel and I danced together for the first time. Louise turned out to be a bulldog with a serious drool problem. After he took off the chain, Jewel was very happy to fly again. But I was sad when she soared into the sky without me. Just when Jewel thought she was free, Nigel the Birdnapper caught her by surprise. I rushed to save Jewel, but the streets were busy with people celebrating Carnival. I finally reached her, but Nigel grabbed me too. Nigel stuffed us in a plane with dozens of other captured birds. I used my Minnesota indoor bird skills to open all of the cages, and we made a plan to be free of Nigel for good. As we were escaping, Jewel hurt her wing badly. The only way for me to help her was to fly. I didn't know if I could, but I had to save her. I did it. I learned to fly and carried Jewel off the planet. We made it back to Rio, where I found Linda. We were so happy to see each other again. Tulio healed Jewel's wing, and now she and I live together in the rainforest. Linda moved here too, so now we're one big happy family in Rio. The end. Good job, friends. Thank you so much for reading with me. Bye, I'll see you next time.